Hi Pisces, welcome back to Lit Intuition Tarot. My name is Kay, and today I'll be doing y'all's weekly love reading. I do one of these for y'all per week, and I also do a weekly general reading. My schedule is below in the description box, but the formats and spreads do vary from week to week, so if you find that this reading doesn't resonate with you, please check back another time. And if it does, I'd greatly appreciate any likes, shares, subscriptions. Tap the notification bell so that you can be made aware of my future uploads. Also in the description box is a list of the decks that I use, or instructions on how to donate to my channel if you're so inclined. And there's a link to my website where you can book a personal reading with me or order a personalized avatar birth chart. Alright, so today in this reading we're just going to look at maybe some of your past relationships, what your strengths and weaknesses are, and just kind of dig a little bit into what the current situation is for you this week, Pisces. So let's get started. Spirit, please show me Pisces in love this week. Okay. All my cards are being mischievous today. I had a big chunk just fly out, so I picked them up and we're going to move on. Spirit, please show me Pisces in love this week. How is Pisces showing up? Okay. The first card out, we have the Sun. Major Arcana for Leo energy. You may be feeling very optimistic at this time about your love life, Pisces. The next card we had to flip over is the Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. And I'm going to interpret all these once they're all laid down. I'll say things as they come to me as we go. Spirit, please show me Pisces in love this week. The next card, we have Temperance, Major Arcana for Sagittarius energy. I'm starting to pick up kind of a theme here, but I'll get to it in a moment. Then we have the Ace of Coins. Earth energy, so Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Signs don't always matter. I just like to mention them for those that might be a confirmation or for those who are interested. Spirit, please show me Pisces. Okay, so next we have the King of Cups, which I see as Pisces, Scorpio, and sometimes Cancerian energy. The Three of Swords, Libra energy. Okay. I hope you guys have been having a wonderful holiday season if you celebrate, and that you enjoyed your Christmas. Next we have the Three of Coins, Capricorn energy. How can Pisces overcome these weaknesses? Spirit, please show me Pisces. The Star, Major Arcana for Aquarius energy. And let's get one more. Spirit, do you have any advice for Pisces? And the last card out that we have is the Queen of Swords. Alright. Your reading is somewhat straightforward compared to some of the other signs this week, Pisces, so this reading probably won't be terribly long. With you showing up as being optimistic, happy or in high spirits, high vibrational, so to speak. You tend to attract partners who are trying to, they're like in a process of leaving something behind that was not so positive from their point of view, and they kind of come to you almost like, the term rescue mission popped into my head, but it's like they see something in you, Pisces, they see that warmth of your sun that's burning there, and they're attracted to it, and they want to come towards you, but you tend to attract people that may have been coming from difficult situations in general. It could also be kind of a vibe of like somebody new comes into town or into your school or into whatnot, and you're the kind of person that they seek, like as they might use an excuse of, they want you to show them around, that type of energy. What it's showing here, the type of partner or connection that you want to attract. With the Temperance card, it seems like you might have gotten a little bit weary of this type of energy, which can seem codependent at times, and so you're looking for somebody who's already sort of made their peace and attained their balance in these emotional matters. So instead of someone coming to you wounded and in the process of moving on or moving forward or healing, sometimes those people, they don't achieve their healing in due time to form a solid connection with you, and so then they just continue moving on. If things go wrong in your connection, they might blame it on you or on other extenuating circumstances rather than looking within and realizing that maybe they need to do some inner work. So you're looking for someone who has done the inner work. Someone who's able to sort of emotionally, be stable and steady without needing a partner. But what Spirit is saying, the type of partner that you need, not that you need a romantic partner to be happy or anything like that, especially since you're showing up as a sun, but the type of person that would be beneficial to you in love, Pisces, is being represented by the Ace of Coins. So definitely, it doesn't contradict what you're looking for or what you want. It's someone who is a blessing to you, and they're able to contribute to your path, to where you want to go. They have something solid to offer. It's also the type of person that isn't going to come in seeming like they're looking for a life raft or just a fling. Someone who seems like, maybe they have the potential to actually build with toward a foundation. Now you are coming across here, Pisces, in which the card that I consider to be your court card, which is the King of Cups. Different readers see it as different signs primarily, but I see it as primarily Pisces. Although, like I said before, it can also be Scorpio or Cancer energy, and again, that doesn't have to matter. What that type of vibe is about is someone who is emotional, and they've dealt with a lot of depth in that area throughout their lives. Maybe at some point it caused them some havoc or drama or things, and so they took in that Temperance energy that you're looking for. You kind of want that mirrored in somebody else because you kind of have it. As the King of Cups, you're able to master your emotions. How you're able to apply that toward your connections. With the Three of Swords, it took me a minute here to kind of see what Spirit was saying. And I believe that what I'm feeling here is that you might be a little bit too nice sometimes, Pisces, which sounds very simplistic, but it's like these people that come to you because as a Pisces, you're very empathic and intuitive and emotional, and you can have a very healing, nurturing sort of energy as a water sign as well. You may have a hard time releasing these people when the time has come. Not necessarily because of your own codependency, but because you fear inflicting pain on another. And while that's a beautiful trait, it can sometimes make issues worse, because then the other person might just grow more and more attached or even you might. And then in the case of the Six of Swords, you know, if they just keep on sailing, one or the other of you may wind up hurt. And so it's like that's kind of, as far as how to apply your strengths, it's almost like that's in like a kind of a blind spot for you, is that you're unwilling to inflict emotional pain. And again, while one certainly doesn't want to make that their aim or do it deliberately, there are certain circumstances, Spirit is saying, in which you may have to hurt someone, kind of set them free, even if it's going to be painful at first. It'll wind up being better for you both in the end. With the Three of Coins showing as a weakness, I'm seeing this two ways. Because people do see you as this sort of bright shining sun, and you attract a lot of like strays, so to speak, it may be easier to approach some of your connections, Pisces, as friendships. It's like you only have so much to give. You have this deep well of emotional depth and support for others, but it's constantly getting drawn from. It's constantly getting, you know, nearly drained. And so sometimes you might come across to people as just having platonic interest when you're actually more interested in a romantic kind of connection with them. And the other way that I'm seeing it is that it's going back to the same vibe of like you with the Three of Hearts, or excuse me, I said that because there's usually a heart in the Three of Swords picture, but not in this one, so that's kind of weird. As I was saying though, with the Three of Coins, Capricorn energy, it's like you like to build friendships, you like to collaborate, you don't like to lose people, you like to build. So that's not saying that you want to glom on to everybody who, even like the people that aren't beneficial to you, like on a conscious level, but you tend to see the best in people. And so your weakness may be either friend-zoning people too quickly, or approaching them in a friendly manner so as to not like alarm them, is what I'm hearing, and then they friend-zone you. Or once you build a friendship, you're hesitant to let it go. And if it's toxic, of course, that's absolutely necessary to occasionally sort of prune your branches, you know what I'm saying? So Spirit is saying that a way to overcome this is with the Star card. And so you've got the Sun and the Star. You do have the capacity within you, Pisces, to heal yourself, or through your contact with the divine, whatever that might mean to you. And you are a hopeful person, so you can overcome whatever weaknesses you have by focusing on those things, on inner healing, and on keeping hope and faith that whatever it is that you truly desire will come your way. The final card in the spread, the Queen of Swords, Libra energy. This can be another like blind spot / advice card from the universe. And it fits in perfectly with some of the other things I'm picking up from your energy, which is you have to develop some kind of cutoff game. I don't know if there are specific people in your life right now, Pisces, because everybody's different, that it would be best to cleanse from your energy, maybe cut some cords, that type of thing. But even if it's not specific and it's just a general sort of advice from Spirit, be discerning. Don't take any crap from anybody. If you know they're lying, even though, like I said, your forgiving heart is a beautiful thing, don't be so quick to just, you know, oh, I forgive them, even if they did something that seems really malicious, because they explained it to me, and I'm empathetic, and so I understand where this person's coming from and why they did what they did. I mean, you do that enough times, and the next thing you know, you're just completely drained, and these people will just continue to come to you again and again and drain more and more of your emotional well. So Spirit is saying, be able to raise your sword and, you know, chop down things, cut them off at the root, nip them at the bud. If you feel like it has a potential to turn into a potentially damaging or codependent situation, know when to walk away. So, right, pretty straightforward reading. If you did make it all the way through, Pisces, I greatly appreciate your time and attention. I did a cool reading this morning too. It was a twin flame reading, so might want to check that out if you're on your journey, on that journey I should say. And with that, you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye, Pisces. Maybe we could get this freaking thing to click off.